I've been here for about 3 months now, 4 months.
Yeah.
And I don't know, these are my friends. And we all live together and we all work together, do what we got to do.
Shane Bailey lived in a downtown Vancouver shelter before he moved to the city's Crab Park in the summertime.
The shelter I was there for a week and a half or something like that, and I had over $5,000 of stuff stolen from me.
Right inside.
Just my whole life I was carrying around in a couple carts. I'm here because there's a group of us that take care of each other.
But Bailey and his friends might have to move on. The Vancouver Park Board has been seeking a court injunction to evict people living in tents here at Crab Park.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. Don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, there's a whole housing continuum that someone can move to and move on depending on their needs. Some are shelters, but we've designed the shelters differently in the last few years where they actually have pods. Some are SROs, and we're working mostly, though, not with the private SROs, but with the nonprofit operators.
Nonprofit operators like Atira, who the province hired to run the Patricia Hotel. Someone at Atira says the hotel boiler failed on Sunday and was fixed the same day. And they say some residents broke the radiators when trying to make adjustments. Even so, some of the residents told me they've been struggling for a while.
It's been freezing. My girlfriend almost died. Didn't know what to do. We're up all night. We're out eating, doing anything we can to keep warm.
Lack of heat during a cold snap is just one of the problems.
Bathroom in there, water cooler because you can't drink the water here.
No, anybody can pretty much follow somebody in here. It's like really bad. I mean, people that are barred from the building get in here all the time.
Well, I didn't really want to live here, but, I've become accustomed to it. Right. It's the first time I've had housing in 15 years. I used to be able to get onto a 4-year waiting list. It's like, why bother? In fact, what's the difference between this and living on the street? Sometimes it's colder in here than it is outside.
But the conditions that we're in right now because of the weather, it's been really tough. It's still better than where we're getting everything stolen. Yeah, oh yeah, you bet.
Say the park board is successful in getting the court injunction and it leads to a police-involved eviction. Are you confident that BC Housing will have appropriate units for these people?
So as we go off every day, as I said, knowing how many people are in the park as well as how many units we have, very confident that we will have the appropriate indoor spaces for everyone that's living in the park.
Not just in quantity, but you feel like in quality as well?
Yes.
Okay. What makes you feel confident about that? Because people still haven't there's still people in the park,
Yes, there is still people in the park, and I guess that's what I was alluding to before, is that people have choices and some people are not choosing to accept the offers that are there, even though they're different offers or multiple offers that may suit what their needs are.
Do you feel like they're actually giving people meaningful offers of housing?
Sometimes they have. Sometimes I think that they're being having a hard time themselves with options. What's for them.
And at other times, court affidavits show that some residents never have any support workers approach them to figure out their specific housing needs. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.